If you want a kick of spice and if you want something to eat while you're drinking or while you're just looking for something to chew, you have to try this recipe. This is the spicy peppered Pomo recipe, very popular in Nigeria.
Hi guys, welcome to my food channel, nokcuisine. My name is Kadi. The channel is about cooking, kitchen etiquette and equipment, guys.
So guys, we're doing the pepper pomade next. The first important thing is this is our pomo, okay, and then the next is our pepper, which is very important, and then we have our onions, and then we have our rosemary, and then we have our chicken seasoning, curry, and thyme and salt. Okay, so we're going to go and roughly blend this thing.
Now that the pepper is roughly blended, we're going to go to the next preparation stage, which is that we'll get a pot.
In the pot, we go ahead to add our cow skin, which is our pomo. Go ahead to add chicken seasoning. Go ahead to add salt, and then we slice some onions inside.
So the reason why I'm adding onions is to give it a very nice taste of onions. Now that I've added the onions and we're done, we'll go to the next stage, which is to spice it up. I'm going to go ahead to add our blended pepper. Okay, remember I roughly blended it at the beginning of the cooking process. And we'll go ahead to add water. Okay, so you want to add enough water because you want your pomo skin to boil and to make it soft. So if you don't want your pomo to be too soft, that's fine. You can just add a little water, but I want my pomo to be soft. So now we'll go ahead to add our curry spice. And the next spice we're going to add is the thyme. And then when you add the thyme, please take note, adding thyme and curry and rosemary is a choice, okay? So now I go ahead to add my rosemary. I just like how those three spices taste. After adding it, I'll go ahead to cover it and put it on the fire and let it boil for 15 minutes, or let it boil until it is moderately soft. So you let it boil until you have it how soft you want. And after doing that, in a pan, you go ahead to add oil. And then after adding oil, you let the oil get a little bit hot because we want to use it to fry our pomo. So when the oil is hot, we'll go ahead to add our pomo into it. Okay, so it's advisable to drain your pomo first before you add it to avoid the oil splashing around. So now after adding the pomo, we're going to go ahead to the next important stage, which is to add some more spices, and we're going to first add our blended pepper. Okay, so after adding our blended pepper, we'll go to the next stage, which is to slice in our onions. So the amount of onions to add here is basically what you love. So if you like onions like I do, you can go and add half onion or a full onion, but the whole thing is just to make it nice and to garnish it. So I advise you, when you are frying this, don't increase your heat. Make sure you are frying it on a low heat so that your pomo, your onions and your pepper would not get burnt. So after doing this, go ahead to add a pinch of salt. Remember, we boiled the pomo already with spices, so at this stage you have to be very careful so that you do not add a lot of salt and it doesn't become too salty. So after doing that, we go ahead to stir, and then we wait for about 30 seconds to let it mix. Okay, so at this stage you taste it. If you like how peppery it is, you leave it, but if you want more spice, you go ahead to add more pepper. Guys, look at how this is looking very nice and oh, yummy. Okay, now we'll go to the final step, which is to add our seasoning cubes. Remember, you have to consistently taste your pomo to make sure that you are not putting too much spices, except if you like spices. Okay, so guys, voila, we are done with making our popular Nigerian peppered pomo. So we're just going to go ahead to quickly mix it and make sure all the ingredients are mixed together. And here, guys, I hope this video is helpful to you, and I hope you try the recipe. If you try it out, let me know in the comment section. Voila guys, now that it's ready, we'll just go ahead to dish it in a plate. So I have a video on how to wash your pomo, be it dried pomo or fresh pomo. It is on my channel. Also, if you're wondering how to eat this pomo, peppered pomo, you can eat it alone, you can eat it with yam, you can eat it with rice, but just as side dish. You can also use this peppered pomo recipe for birthday celebrations, wedding, anniversaries, to mention a few. So thank you guys for watching this video. Do remember to like, to comment, to also share this video with everyone that you think would want to learn or try this recipe. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.